Alright, 1 2 1 2, baby. We live once again, back at the Mecca where it all started for me and DJ Unknown. It's your boy Big Texas Lone Star.
DJ Unknown, aka Unknown DJ. What's happening, man?
Yeah, man. And we are the Surround Sound DJs, live at Music Depot, Greenspoint Mall, Houston, Texas. This is how it goes down. This is episode 5 of Surround Sound DJ TV. It's been a minute since we talked to y'all, man, but we back at it again. You know how we do it. Just give a quick shout out. We are being sponsored again by Space Age Apparel. This is one of the new hats that they got coming out on the line. Real nice, man. Not one of them snapbacks. This is a fitted hat, so you can catch us, man. We're giving away some prizes with this here, man. So you make sure you hit us up on Surround Sound DJ's Facebook page. You can hit us on our Twitter page. Also, Big Tex the Lone Star, Big Tex Rock My Party at Facebook, and my Twitter handle is Big Tex _HOU.
I'm at DJ Unknown DJ, and the Surround Sound DJ page is at SSDJZ, and we're gonna have everything on the bottom of the screen so y'all can take notes of it when y'all need it.
Yeah, man, want to give a quick shout out, man. We have a new artist, up-and-coming artist named Young Sir. He's going to be in our segment coming up as far as featured artists. First thing I kind of want to get into, R.I.P. to Whitney Houston, man. I know a lot of people have already touched on this, but, you know, we would be a little bit disrespectful as DJs and not coming out and showing our respects for Miss Houston. Real tragic, man. You know, we've lost in the hip-hop R&B community, man. We've lost some mega stars within the last few years, man. Of course, with Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross, Gerald Levert. So, you know, it's just another one gone, man. You know, we hate. She was so young, you know, she wasn't even 50 years old. Still had a lot of life left, and it was, you know, tragic how everything happened. But, you know, she's in a better place, man, you know, in heaven with God. So, you know, Miss Houston, R.I.P., you know, and like I said, we send our condolences to the family and friends and the fans of Whitney Houston. So, you know, but make sure, you know, she's not out your memory, man. You know, make sure you honor her, buy her music, buy any you know, products that the family has coming out, you know, and just be respectful of that.
And as DJs, you know, we gonna continue to spin the music, so, you know, she will technically never be dead, because, you know, we always go spinning the party, and that's gonna be some lifelong music to get into. So, you know, and don't worry about all that hating that's going on in the media. We just go bypass all that.
Already. The next thing I want to talk about is the new issue of the Vibe. Latest on the cover is I guess the new queen of hip hop, Nicki Minaj.
Queen of pop and hip hop and everything else.
I guess so, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, she looks cute, I guess, on this cover, man. I don't know what they were trying to do with it. You know, Notorious King. I know Lil' Kim is hot about this. I know she is. Basically, man, I want to just put my little 2 cents in on Nicki Minaj, man. Nicki, I think, is a very talented artist. She started off, you know, true to form as far as hip hop, but it looks like the powers that be are pushing her towards a more hip hop, so to say, to where she's reaching more of the masses. Now, me personally, some of the stuff that I've heard her on lately that's kind of has a more crossover appeal, I really don't feel it. You know, now I'm the type of DJ to where someone requested, I will play it, because to me that's the essence of a DJ, to keep the party going and play what people say. But I just don't like the direction that she's going in. I think that, you know, if she really sat down and looked inside herself, I don't really think this is the music that she wants to be putting out. But because, you know, dollars talk, and, you know, it's a BS walk, I think, you know, that the money is kind of motivating her to do this, and like I say, the power that be whoever behind her is kind of, you know, pushing it into that direction.
Yeah, I agree with that, but you know, coming from a DJ's perspective, I think that you know, being different is not necessarily bad, but I agree. I like the hip hop Nicki more than the pop Nicki, but I understand that it's a business and she got to do what she got to do. You know, the tracks that she been on recently, featured on recently, like the the Ass remix with Big Sean, I think she killed that. You know what I'm saying? I still bang that in the club, so I'm not mad at that. Super bass, couple of joints she did with Rihanna is off the chain. The Roman Reloaded, you know, the Roman, I'm kind of on the fence with that. You know, because I know she's a lyricist, and I heard her lyrics. I you know. She off the chain with the lyrics all the way back to when she did the cypher on the BET Hip Hop Awards 3 or 4 years ago. She killed that, so I know she got the lyrics, but it just seemed like she's putting that out when she feel like putting it out, I guess. So I'm kind of curious to see what the Roman Reloaded, I guess you can call it a reboot that she got out. The Bees in the Trap is the new track that she's released on that, I think, within the last week, and it's okay. It's featuring 2 Chainz, so she got
talking about Titty Boy?
Yeah, Titty Boy, 2 Chainz, 2 Chainz, yeah.
Not one, but 2 Chainz. Come on.
She got him on the track, so I mean, it's a hood track. She's kind of back to her old style, so I think this album is gonna be cut in half. I think it's gonna be half, pop Nicki and half hip hop Nicki. So I think that's just what we gonna have to get used to, man.
Well, I just think like even going back to the freak show she put on at the Grammys, man. Like I'm still having nightmares about that, man. I don't know what that was. And then when she kind of explained it, she was like, the Grammy people was dying. That's the one they wanted me to put out. I'm like, well, I guess they may want you to look crazy, man, because that looks satanic. It look all kind of ways,
I've
man.
seen that before, though, and we all know what artists. I'm not hip hop artist. We all know who pushed that. Well, 2 artists.
Who? Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson, Madonna. It's done this many times.
Yeah, not to that extent though. I remember
like a version
of whatever it was.
Yeah,
but it
was more tasteful.
Yeah, it wasn't to me. It went to the extreme because whoever the flip side Roman, who they're supposed to be, Roman is scary, man. I wouldn't put Roman in the ring with Mike Tyson '85. She might win.
Say, man, but when Roman's Revenge that came out on her last album, the bonus track on that,
Pink Friday, right?
Roman killed that, man. I ain't gonna lie. See, when the lyrics are on point, I'm with it. When it start going to the left, So my 2 cents on that is, hey man, that it drives ratings. Everybody was talking about that for days. The song wasn't too hot for me. I didn't really care for the song too much, but it kept her name in people's mouths. So I guess that's what it is, man. So.
Okay. Well, enough about Nicki, man. Nicki, keep doing your thing. Just our opinions, man. One thing I want to put out there too, man. A lot of people, man, we've been using the term hate and hater for probably about the last 20 plus years. I want to make sure you guys understand the difference between being a hater and having an opinion.
Being a critic.
You know what I'm saying? To me, you can have a true, honest opinion without being a hater. You know what I'm saying? Hating is on another, like, I hate high-ass gas prices. I hate that the milk, milk prices, it costs more than buying a steak. I hate that Trayvon Miller, was it Miller? Trayvon Martin, I'm sorry, the young man that got killed in Florida. I hate that happening. I don't hate on a lot of these hip hop artists. Y'all do y'all thing, but I'm gonna tell you if it's some BS and I don't like it. That's just my opinion.
And from the beginning, we've expressed that this show is about, from a DJ's perspective. I mean, we have to take all this music that comes out on a month-to-month basis and pick what songs. Well, I'd say not. We don't pick them. The crowd that's on the dance floor go pick which songs are hot, and we just take that information and relay it back to y'all. This is what's hot in the clubs. This is what we not really feeling because it's not gonna keep our dance floor. Hey, I'm selfish, man. I need the songs that's gonna keep my dance floor off the chain.
Exactly.
So that is what it is.
DJ get judged by that, man. If your flow clear out, man, you done played the wrong song, man. Then you gotta get them back out there.
Real.
So the next thing we want to talk to about, speaking of people wilding out, was CeeLo Green, man. Now, for people who don't know, man, CeeLo Green was an original member of the Goody Mob. Goody Mob, Atlanta-based hip-hop group, sensational, had hits on top of hits. CeeLo ended up branching out, doing his own solo thing. He did the Norris Barkley with who was Danger Mouse was the DJ. So man, he had some incredible stuff, man. He ended up getting some crossover love. So you know,
The Voice now.
He's on the Voice now. Exactly. So he's doing major. I mean, making money on stacks on top of stacks, racks on top of racks.
Racks on top of racks.
But man, he had an unprecedented opportunity that most artists would never get. He actually had a chance to perform in front of the President of the United States. Now,
was he there though?
President was there.
He was there. I thought it was just a luncheon.
It was a benefit held by Tyler Perry at Tyler Perry's studios in Atlanta. So he laid it out, man. I mean, he had heads of state, didn't tear the whole nine. And CeeLo, it's so funny, man. Y'all haven't seen the clip. Go, Google it on YouTube or whatever and find the clip to say CeeLo raps in front of the president or whatever. But he came on in front of the president as far as performing, and he had this little controversial song called F.U, and he has a clean version called Forget You, and then he got the dirty version. Well, for whatever reason, CeeLo Green chose to perform the dirty version. And he, it just really kind of shocked and awed the crowd. And me looking at that, I'm like, wow, we know you got a clean version. Why you didn't do the clean version? And it was so funny because he was kind of looking around and he said, can I cuss?
Yeah, he actually asked for
permission.
All that should have been straight.
But way beforehand.
Before he got no start. I blame it on him, his management, because it just really, come on, man.
Yeah,
Obama got, come on, man.
Now our president got enough haters.
Enough, man.
So don't put nothing else on, nail another bullet in the, ammunition or whatever. But CeeLo Green, man, I love you, man. Very talented, man. I mean, and this show, The Voice, man. If y'all hadn't seen that show, check it out. I had kind of got tired of the X Factor and American Idol because all the stuff kind of started. It was like a menage of the same stuff, but. The Voice, their whole concept of their show is based off of actually talent. The judges are turned around backwards in their seats, and they actually pick these people based on how they sound. So it's a beautiful concept, man. I like it. The show is very entertaining. It's also featuring Adam Levine from Maroon 5, Christina Aguilera, and Blake Shelton, which is the country artist. So, and then very, very good show, man. You get a chance on NBC on Mondays, and I think it starts at like 7, 8 o'clock, just depending on your time wherever you're at in the country. So,
and I think the Goody Mob is actually playing an album reunion.
I'm kind of
curious to see if CeeLo can go back, go back to his, the ATL shout
that dirty South,
Goody Mob bite, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they getting old, so we'll see, how that go.
Yeah. All right. Well, at this point, man, we're gonna bring in our featured artist. This artist is got some hot music, man. We just heard that we was actually got a referral from our other surround sound DJ partner, DJ Exquisite. What's going on, baby? Worldwide, Thailand, Bangkok, Dubai. You know how he do it. So
let's call it Money Bag.
Yeah, man. Money Bag. So he say, hey man, we got a hot new artist, man. We want to get him featured on the show. His name is Young Sir. So at this time, we're gonna bring in Young Sir and let him tell you a little bit about himself. All right, and we're back. Once again, this is Big Texas Lone Star.
Oh, my bad. DJ Unknown, aka Unknown DJ, man.
Yes, sir. And we are introducing to the world that boy, Young Sir. Young Sir, tell him what it do, baby.
What's up? It's your boy, Young Sir. Fresh out of Dallas, Texas, Search for your boy.
D-Town, triple D. Already,
Triple D
man.
to the H-Town, though. It's all good. Texas love.
Good, baby. I-45 Connect.
Already, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Tell us how you got started in the game, man. who some of your influences, what music you got coming out. Let the world know what you got going on, man.
Man, I've been rapping since I was about 8 years old. Like back when Lil Bow Wow came out around that area, I just, idolized him. I was like, man, I want to do that and look cool.
All right.
And then I picked up the pen, and then as I got older, I got better. And it started out in junior high to impress people, and then eventually I was like, man, good at this shit, so stuck with it.
Okay.
You know, I'm here, Houston.
Already, man. All right, well, tell us a little bit about some of your musical influence, man. Who, other than Bow Wow, who else influenced you in the game?
That just got me started. Really, when I started exploring into hip hop, I listened to a lot of Eminem when I was younger. A lot of Eminem, a lot of Jay-Z. My pops loved Jay-Z and Nas. I grew up with that, like, blast 24/7, pretty much.
Okay. Influenced by some of the best right there.
Some Biggie. I always listened to Pac, even back in the day. Like, I wasn't like trying to be a rapper, but I still was jamming Pac back in the day.
Okay.
And that's really that's it. Like, just what I jam.
Some of the giants. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know you got a question for me.
I was gonna ask him what you think as far as the Dallas rap scene, man. How what you feel about how it's catered right now? You know, how it's looking.
Man, like, I feel like it's become a popularity contest almost, as though, like, if you can make people jig and do it big, you know, then you're dope. And, like, if you actually listen to what the people are talking about, then you're not really getting no message. And originally, hip hop was a culture to have a voice. It wasn't to do whatever it's doing nowadays.
Okay, yeah.
That's a beautiful perspective, because really, as an artist as young as yourself, man, you know, a lot of times these artists that are coming up, man, they really don't know the essence of what the game was all about, man, you know. And to be honest with you, man, it's a part of hip-hop, man. And I say this, hip-hop is multifaceted. So you can have, you know, music for the streets, music for the club, dance music, you know. So it shouldn't be necessarily pigeonholed, but basically what has happened to the game now, and I know a lot of music that comes out of that Dallas area, man, you know, like you say, it's the jig type of dance music, and I shouldn't say real, but artists with more lyricism gets looked over, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's definitely refreshing to hear your music, and like I say, at the age that you are, man, it's like, you know, you are, in my opinion, gonna be one of the leaders of the new school.
I appreciate that, bro.
Because I mean, this is my first time meeting this young man, man. It just feel different. You don't seem like the typical, I say that, typical Dallas rapper. You know what I'm saying? You actually sound like you're from the West Coast. West Coast feel, man.
Appreciate it.
Or East Coast, man. It seems like you can probably, you know.
Yeah, I like to keep it mixed up. Keep everybody happy.
Well, man, let me ask you about your project, man. Right now, I don't know if our viewers can hear overhead player that we're playing some of Young Sir's music, man. Tell us a little bit about this project and the name of it and the whole nine.
Yeah, I got 2 mixtapes dropped so far. One's called Throwback to Class Act, and that was the first one I dropped. And that was really like, because people kept telling me I just need to drop a mixtape. I would drop singles, you know. I dropped little covers and stuff, but people were like, just do a mixtape, man. So eventually I just made a whole tape. It was like 17 tracks. And then about a few months later, I came out with another one called 10 Days of Halloween. And that one consists of just covers, and the Throwback to Class Act was a mix of covers and originals. Okay. And so right now I'm working on it, like an untitled, like it's still untitled, it's in the working and everything, but I'm really, really excited. I'm just excited for that.
Did you get a chance to visit South by Southwest this year?
I wasn't able to go to that, nah, but I definitely saw a lot of videos and artists. I like to study a lot of performances. I saw Jay-Z's whole hour and about 15, 30 minutes, whatever he had. I watched all that. I like to watch performance, see how people do that. I wish I could have been out there. Shout out to Austin. You know.
This young sir, man, he's impressing me by the second. Did you hear what he said? He said he liked to study. Study is such a beautiful word, man, because that means you're trying to learn knowledge, man. And in the game, a lot of times now, people just kind of jump into it and don't know what the hell they doing, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So I applaud you on that, man. Study the game, study these artists, study the pitfalls of what could happen from success and failure, man. Learn from the people that has preceded you, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and like I say, I really do think, man, like your music is really, I mean, we listen to it and I'm blown away from what I'm hearing, and, you know, so I'm gonna give you the rubber stamp right now, man. Y'all, Young Sir is here.
How about social media, man? How you working with that as far as your career?
Your boys got a Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at YoungSir_28 gang. I always putting up new music up there. Like, if you go on there, you look every 5 minutes, you probably gonna see some type of video or something that I'm just trying to, you know, show somebody new. And also on Facebook, it's facebook.com/YoungSirGD, and on YouTube it's The Young Sir TV.
We're gonna have all that on the bottom of the screen so y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man.
All right, man. Well, at this time, man, our segment is almost up. But is anybody you want to shout out to, man?
Shout out to my 28 gang. You know what it is. That's the crew right there. That's my homie Trey J. He's in the building right now.
What up, Trey?
My homie Lamar K. back in Dallas. You know what it is, everybody. I was actually, can I speak to the?
Yeah, man. Do your thing, man. Yeah.
Shoot, baby.
All right. Say, I don't know if they ever grasp it, cause me and my niggas at it. We hungry for some cheese, bread, cake, and some cabbage. Killings become a habit. We expecting more than average. From my days right off of Abrams, we was only adding padding, cause moves finna start happening, impacting all of their actions. Distance in high school, but now they wanna be in our classes. So now what it is, we switching out of the classes, coming in something new, then we come into something classic. My freestyle game is way above average, and these niggas ain't nothing but old records in the attic. I'm still getting played like Jamie Brown, oops, James Brown, oops, James Brown, but they still stutter when my name sound, oops. I messed up, honestly. I'm not as where I should be with that.
And I ain't heard you come down once, man.
He came down. He
coming
ain't
down because I'm Southside till I die.
Really?
Hey, man.
Hey, and you know that's the first, man. The first artist, Young Sir, to freestyle live on the Surround
that's
Sound
new
DJ
segment
show.
right there.
Freestyle.
Already, man. So we appreciate that. So they giving y'all a little taste, man. Hey, Surround Sound TV, man. We trying to really bring the essence of hip hop back, man. Young Sir, we are co-signing this young fella right now. Be on the lookout, man. Y'all make sure y'all like his Facebook page. And make sure y'all follow him on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? We're going to also, within the show, we're going to have some of his background music being played. Like I say, man, y'all hit this young fella up, man. Anything he doing, man, support real hip-hop.
Yeah.
All right? Appreciate it, Young Sir.
Appreciate y'all having me come out, man. This is
no problem.
This is my first time, like, really in Houston, man.
Yeah, man. When you
man.
came to the right spot, the Mecca Music Depot, man. Greensboro, Houston, Texas, man. Probably the last real record store left in the city, man.
Yeah, y'all need to come up in here, man.
Already, man. So at this time, we're gonna close it down. We're going to the next segment. All right, yes, sir. We're back. Just had a hot segment with that boy, Young Sir, straight out of Dallas, man. Last but not least, we do our music review and what's hot in music. Go ahead and start them off unknown. What you got?
Well, before I start off with the releases, man, I want to give a shout out to some of H-Time's very own, man. Marcus Manchild and Kurt Cobain's right now. I listen a lot to online radio, man, on New York, man, and they really getting picked up over there, man. I think Drinking My Cup is actually on the Billboard charts now. I think it's like the top, I want to say it's the top 15 or top 20.
Really?
Yeah. If you
man,
pull it up now, you see
and
it.
we've been jamming that for a whole year already.
Yeah, you know, of course it starts locally, but I mean,
Right.
they are actually feeling. I remember one segment, DJ Clue actually put it. It's a regular in his mix show. You know what I'm saying? So Kurt Cobain's, Marcus Manchild, you know what I'm saying? H-Time, do your thing.
And you know what's so wild about that? As we getting ready to shout out some more artists. A$AP Rocky is out of the New York area. I think repping Brooklyn. That young fella, man, has got a style that's very similar to H-Time. You know what I'm saying? He's actually said as much that he love our style of music, screwed and chopped, slowed down sound, and I actually think that may be an effect from Kurt Cobain and Marcus Manchild maybe getting so much love because one of their own has embraced Houston style of music. So we give a shout out to A$AP Rocky. He's doing it big right now. He has what's the name of that single?
Peso. Yeah, and actually shout out to OG Ron C because he chopped and screwed. I think his most recent one. I made a note of it too. Live, Love, Purple.
Okay.
Now I don't know if that's a brand new mixtape, but I know OG Ron C chopped that up. So chop not slop. Shout out to Ron C. What's up, baby?
Already, man. Some of the other people we want to shout out, man, as far as new artists, new music. Machine Gun Kelly's doing it real big right now. He has the track with Waka Flocka Flame. And really, man, Wild Boy, man. I like that, man. He's bringing energy back to hip hop. You know, a lot of time everything ain't no street or this or that. But Machine Gun Kelly, he just wilding out, baby. So give him a shout out to Machine Gun Kelly. Another artist that I wanted to shout out myself, Love Rants. New cat, man. He got a song right now with 50 Cent. It's called Up. That is my jam. I mean, when you play it, Big Tex gonna dance jig on that one. That's
got
my
a couple
jam.
of remixes to that too. I think what T.I., Jeezy.
Jeezy,
I think it's just
yeah.
one of those hip hop tracks that everybody jumping on.
Right. All right, man. Who else you want to shout out, man?
Mixtapes. We got Power Wall, No Sleep to Houston. He doing his thing. I got a chance to jam now, and it's pretty good. Big Crip, Forever in a Day. Big Crip is coming. I mean, I ain't say he's coming back because he never left, but this mixtape is fire, man. And I think that I don't know what happened, man, but I know after the country shit came out, he kind of, you know, whatever. Maybe it's politics, I don't know, but we didn't hear from Crit. I mean, we heard the mixtapes, we really didn't see him on screen, but his nine just seemed like this mixtape is gonna bring him back because he got a lot of bangers on it. Wiz Khalifa, Taylor Alderdice. That's how you pronounce it. That's new. 2 Chainz, of course. True Religion.
Titty Boy?
Or Titty Boy. Future has an album coming out called Pluto. I know you can't go to the club now without hearing a Future or a 2 Chainz track.
Right.
So
and
just what it is.
Just to let you know, Future was down here in Houston recently. He came by Music Depot. That's why if you see the backdrop, we have all the Future post boards. So Future's hot right now. Two of the other groups that I want to shout out on a local level. My people, lower level. They're my folks, man. Sid and Fred, Jedi, Freddie Freaks. Been knowing these cats, man, since middle school. Man, they getting a lot of buzz off their new track called Check Out My Melody. You get a chance, just Google Lower Level. You can hit them up on Facebook and Twitter. I am featured in the video doing the guest appearance as a DJ. Check out my melody, man. Real hip-hop, real good music. The other gentleman that I want to shout out to is my kinfolk, 713 DeVille. DeVille has a new mixtape EP called Something I Said. He has a screwed and chopped version that I put out. Well, I say we put out beginning of the month. Once again, you know, just Google 713 DeVille. He's on Twitter. He's on Facebook. Another artist, man, blowing up out the H-Town, man. Real hot. Good music, good lyrics, the whole nine.
And I want to give a shout out to a couple of people. Let's see. Tamika of Positive Tees. Yesterday I had the pleasure of doing a mixer for her website release, brand new website, Positive Tees.
Belvedere.
Real positive at Belvedere. Real positive movement. And also another partner of mine that went to high school with me, his name's Starlick. And I'll be DJing an event for him in a couple of weeks. He has a positive clothing line, and he really is pushing the real true hip hop music to get back in style. So Starlink and Tamika Positive Tees want to give y'all a shout out.
All right. Last but not least, I have one more shout out. My fiance, Miss Kendall Nicole Collins, she's opening up a fashion boutique here in Houston, Texas. The grand opening is going to be on March 31st. So if you're in the area, come check us out. The name of the boutique will be called Kendall's Beauty Corner, and yours truly will be live in the mix. We have a couple more vendors coming out. Shout out to Dia Sweets. She will be there as well, serving up your sweet tooth. So just be on the lookout, man. We trying to branch out, help everybody, entrepreneurs. So any artist that has new music, y'all make sure y'all hit us up on our Facebook page. Email us, Google us, do the whole nine, man. We would love to work with y'all, man. Surround sound DJs, that's what we here for, man.
And again, this is you know, even though we discussing hip hop, DJing, you know, this pretty much is a show about just music in general. You know what I'm saying? So all the artists, any artists out there that want to come on down, you know, it's open forum. Just give us a holler on Twitter at SSDJZ or each one of our Facebook pages. Anyway, just get in touch with us. Put on, because we down for the movement of the new music, you know, keeping the music alive. You know, Music Depot, we doing it here because this is where we started. This is where we actually met. You know what I'm saying? And you know, even though it's a rough time going right now for the store, but you know, it's still up, it's still alive, and we still, you know, trying to do whatever we can to bring attention to the store. So, you know, if you get a chance, you know, come on by Greenspoint Mall, Music Depot. Pick up your music, because some music you can't find online, you know, through iTunes. You can come here, it can be ordered, you know, the local mixtapes, you know, that's not being streamed online, distributed online. You can come here, you can check it out. So Big O, you know what I'm saying, and everybody that's down with the store. You know what I'm saying?
Not to mention, you get a chance to meet some of your favorite artists, man. I know when we used to work here back in the Gap, man, it wasn't nothing to see Slim Thug and Power Wild and Lil O.
They still come through.
They still come through. So you never know who you're gonna see. We still have in stores. I know not too long ago, the little what's the little group little team
Mindless Behavior.
Mindless Behavior. They were
Shut
here,
it
man.
down.
Shut the mall down.
Mall.
I mean, we talking about 2,000-3,000 people here. So, be on the lookout for that, man. We're gonna shoot a commercial for the store that give you more information about where it's located. It's in Greens Point Mall. So if you're familiar with Houston, that's I-45 North, right off the Beltway. The physical address I think is 462 Greens Point Mall. The store number is 281-876-0778, man. So if you have any questions, we have friendly staff here, man. They'll help you with whatever you need, man.
And you can ask for Big O, Orange Smith, or DJ Eric Jones. They the owners of the store.
Exactly. They also sell Greek apparel. So from the AKAs to the Alphas, Omegas, Kappas. I know I'm missing a few people, but all the Greek apparel, all your Mason and OES apparel, they do sell here as well. So black-owned business, man. Support black-owned business, man.
Support hip-hop, man.
Already. So
that's all I got, baby.
Yeah, man. That's it, man. Wrapping it up, man. Another great show, man. Once again, shout out to Young Sir out of Dallas representing. Make sure you follow us once again.
Oh yeah, my bad. And sponsors, if you want to get sponsored on the show, just give us a holler at the same information that we go post on the screen if you want your business shown and advertised on the show also.
Already, man. And with all that being said, man, once again, Big Tex and Lone Star.
DJ Unknown, aka the Unknown DJ, baby.
And we out, man. Till the next time.
All right.